away as chairman of the Empire's Southern California section. So it's delightful to have Jan in the chair for this match tonight. Fragniere to start the service. That one sails long. The lights have been on here for the last 40 minutes or so, but I don't think they've really taken effect as yet, so it might be difficult for both players in the next 10-15 minutes. So often, when you have to make a run to the net, invariably, you lift the ball over the baseline.
Well, how about Martina hitting a drop shot from that far back on the run? Plus, she made a comment, what's this drop shot? And she's attacking behind it, remember?
15 all. Manuela Maleeva-FRAGNIERE. She's been very consistent over the last decade.
I would say she has a future.
And she's just 25. Fragniere doesn't turn 26 until Valentine's Day, the 14th of February.
Well, here she uncoils one. Those are very high toss. So it's hard to get in behind any serve.
Puts it away. Well, that's a way to get loosened up early.
Well, I got to tell you, Michael, Martina has chosen a very ominous kind of beginning. Stay back, play from the background, and Fragniere thinking that Martina would be back is sheer folly. I don't know, a shot like that, any good player gets to the net. Surprised Fragniere did not lob.
And from 40-15, it's deuce. Both players look tentative in this first game.
Better believe it. On the first point, Martina yelled over to her friend and to her coach, Greg Carter, trying to loosen up a little bit.
That sails up.
Now, this is one of the great points about Martina. For years, her problem was hitting the underspin shot long, the approach shot. Then she learned how to topspin and came right back again to earn a big position in the tennis world. But now she's made 2 underspin approach shots long. It's a little tentative.
Game to Maleeva-FRAGNIERE. First game of the first set, best of 3 in this semifinal match. We'll fire them in.
95 miles per hour on that first serve. Maleeva, Manuela-FRAGNIERE serving at about 75-80.
Martinez had one serve in this tournament, clocked at 102. Celis also has had a serve at 102. Fastest serve so far.
How come we're slipping over that great half volley that she just hit? That was dynamite.
30 love.
She makes this out of thin space. She's done it so many times, I guess we're just used to it.
9-2 record against MALEEVA-FRAGNIERE.
40 love.
Martina was working out with her coach, Craig Harden, and she worked on basically serves and service returns. And in pro tennis, men, the ball crosses the net 2.6 to 3.3 hits, and pro tennis is about the same with Martina.
Fragniere's 2 victories over Martina came in 1990. Manuela beat her in the U.S. Open and again that same year in Tokyo. But those are the only 2 wins Manuela has over Martina. Look out. The overhead game has always been a strong point in Martina's game.
Well, she can move. She read that well. Manuela had her chance.
That's white. 30 love.
And most of the points, Michael, when Martina stays back, Manuela is winning them.
Martina had a problem with those glasses the other night when the fog rolled in.
Oh. Yeah, she says, hey, I'm tired of hitting that on this pin, baby. Give me a break.
Let's go back to the power.
Oh, geez, Louise. Did she juice this, baby? Not bad.
Nice touch. Manuela.
Talk about pick and choose. She sees Martina stretching there, and once she's stretching, she can't hurt you too much. But she still had to come up with a great volley. Super effort by Manuela.
Fragniere, 40-15. That's white. 40-30.
I got a news for you, Michael. I think on the horizon there's more fog coming in.
Could be. We're only a mile away. The Pacific Ocean is 1 mile west of here. Martina is doing quite a number on those lines. It's deuce. Martina stands 5'8". She had to climb the ladder on that overhead.
5'8" with a telescopic navel.
Gentlemen, as a courtesy to the players, please try and remain quiet during the playing of the point. Thank you. Advantage, Navratilova.
Beautiful. She doesn't let anything rest right on top of the net.
Back to deuce. Second deuce. This the third game of the first set. That's Manuela's husband and coach. Used to coach the Switzerland Junior Davis Cup team, Francois.
Look out.
It's interesting, in their household, Francois, her husband, is from Switzerland, and Manuela was born in Bulgaria, so the common language would be English.
Tell you, Michael, that is beautiful on the service return. Deep, crisp, puts Manuela on the defensive, and Martina's in there right away. You have to practice that shot on the service return. That's not easy.
Just wide. So another advantage for Martina Navratilova.
Well, it's close, but she hit it hard. But from this vantage point, it looks out, but you can't really tell. Good shot. Michael, I want you to watch Manuela. You'll see on her serve that her palm turns up. It's obviously she hasn't thrown a baseball with her way. Just as she serves, palm turns up rather than stay down. Watch it come up. There it is. So she has to turn it back over and then swing hard. That's not easy.
That's a trademark of Manuela's game. Excellent passing shots.
But Martina paid the price because Martina had this volley and did not put it away. She went right back to Manuela. You don't come back to a pro like that.
Martina high into that one.
You don't want to get her mad. Goodness gracious. Look at that. She juices it. She's done two of those now. Long remembered by Manuela.
This is the fifth deuce.
Can't give Martina a short ball because their history.
Another advantage for Martina. There's the passing shot again.
Short approach, No sauce on it. I think you might see Martina come in. Watch the chip now. There it is. Down the center. Manuela's got too much direction. She's so good at placement on the ball down the center when she's set.
Does this mean Martina will stay back and not come to the net so much?
I think it's going to be, she's going to change the nature of her approach. Go a little bit more to topspin. Like that one. Took a forehand. There's the mark of a great player. She suspected there could be a soft second serve, and bingo, she gets right on top of it.
This is the fourth advantage Martina has had, and this is the third game. It's 1-all first set. I'm Mike Walton along with Vic Brayton. Fragniere. 2-1, Martina. Slam titles, and look right at the top. 9 Wimbledon championships in singles, and 6 of those came in a row from 1982 through 1987. Some of the fans right back of Martina trying to find their seats.
The old Bobby Riggs trick. You get past, you tie your shoelace.
McEnroe used to do that once in a while, too.
That's smart, man. Pass me one more time. Think about if you pass me 8 times, you're going to have to watch me tie my shoes 8 times. Just kidding, folks.
No, you weren't. I thought sure that ball was going to be long, but Fragniere took it nonetheless and volleyed it home for the winner.
Not only that, but as she saw Martina drop low for the shot, catch her while she's out of position.
Yeah, but you could always dump it in the net, too. Just over. She's won more money than anyone else in the history of women's tennis. And a victory in the tournament, this tournament, could put her over the $18 million mark, because the winner takes home a check for $70,000. 30-all.
When her mother was at the hospital and she was born, she said, "Jesus, this baby is going to win 18 mil." Or do you think she said, "I hope she'll grow up to be an attorney or a doctor"?
Mother probably said, "I hope that she is healthy and lives a long and prosperous life."
You sound like a father.
But I am. Martina's had great success here in Los Angeles. Her record is 50-5 in Los Angeles in tournament play. And Martina has won this tournament 7 years.
Well, she'll just hang in there. you love it? A little cat and mouse. She's got Martina on the dead run. Comes up with a real nice touch. Cross court, little backhand volley.
Chance for a service break for Fragniere.
It's more fun, you know, when someone's coming to the net. At least forces the play. You win or lose, it's dramatic. I love that. Martina's done such a nice job. Not easy to keep going to the net, especially in pressure matches.
Backhand working well for Manuela.
I tell you, not only working well, but when you have to hit from a low position. So it's a darn nice approach shot. Martina did not read it at all.
Break point opportunity. Martina really threw in that first serve 102 miles an hour.
Beautiful, beautiful. She's got it.
Yeah, yeah. Just to get to the ball would be an accomplishment for Manuela. Oh, look at Martina, and I think I can read the lips. Look at this. And then to put it home.
Sweet tomatoes. 2-all. Kind of start Maleeva-Fragniere needs.
Wow. She has really done a number so far on those lines. Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere, one of the Maleeva sisters. There are 3 of them in all. All 3 are on the tour. And Manuela is the oldest of the 3, age 25.
Manuela coming in. 95-mile-per-hour serve. Notice that when Manuela serves in the 70s, Martina will usually take it and come in on it. So she senses the slow ball.
I mentioned that Manuela was the oldest of the 3 sisters at 25. Katerina is next, age 23. Magdalena, just a youngster at 17. Their mother, Eula, was the national champion of Bulgaria 9 times. So you figured the girls were going to play tennis. That's the highest point of the net in singles at 3 feet 4 inches.
Huh. Well, there's a baby crying right now, and I think somewhere there's going to be a baby leaving shortly. But watch Martina. She goes right after Manuela, so Manuela's got to take the drop shot and hit with Martina coming in, and I think that confused her a lot. 4 times Martina has hit flat backhands or topspin, and she's won all 4 points. Manuela doesn't mind the underspin coming at her, but the speed she does not like.
Oh, down the line with Martina.
Beautiful.
So suddenly, Manuela sailing along 40 love. It's now 40 deuce.
Well, you're taking a straight ball to hit it straight, and that's one of the easier shots in the game. But you gotta hit it well.
First serve.
Advantage Navratilova.
This would be a tough game for Manuela-Fragniere to lose. She had a 40 love lead. Now advantage Navratilova. Let's see what effect this is going to have on Manuela-Fragniere. 40 love lead. She loses the game. Martina up 3-2 first set. Today's tennis action is exciting. Be sure to stay with us as Prime Ticket presents the finals of the Virginia Slims tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Continues to thread the needle, Manuela.
She sure does. Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere.
Five for 5, Michael, on that driving backhand. This is a shot that she did not have for a lot of years, and give her credit. If she doesn't have a shot, she works on it until she gets it.
When you come in and you volley a hard shot like that, if you don't have the right angle and you get down, it sails out just like it did on Martina.
And Martina got a little upset with herself because she was a little weak on the footwork there.
No problem there. 30 all.
Fragniere keeps looking down like, lob. Don't give her that low ball. She should be throwing a much higher ball. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Well, that's the shot I'm talking about on speed on the forehand side. Manuela really lays the racket back far. You can't do that against a fast serve or a fast ground stroke.
She won 74 consecutive matches back in '84. Then she lost a match and then reeled off 58 straight after that.
Hey, statistician, who'd she lose to?
Kathy Jordan, as I recall.
I think that's right. Wasn't that at Wimbledon? Or was it a French Open?
Might have been the French.
Yeah. 4-2 Martina. In our new science video, we talk about, Dr. Brody and myself, about a high toss versus a low toss. If you throw a low toss, you keep going with the racket, called Newton's second law. Throw the ball high, you have to pause, and you lose the power. pause, you'll see it come up. She has no choice. There it is. Well, you're going to get a good chance now to watch it. Watch the pause. He puts the palm up. See the racket stop for a moment? Once it stops, all energy is lost. You have to regenerate it. 2 times the effort. That approach shot had some sauce on it. She really decked it. Stayed low. She's winning more off of the forehand side against Manuela than on the backhand side.
Years of experience pays off for Martina.
It's really true, Mike. Just, as you said, years of experience. She's got her out of court. Now she can take her time. She wrong foots her. Doubles back. Fragniere, no chance. Ball! 74 miles per hour on the first serve. Not too good. She comes up in another second. Martina will be in.
Martina, so tough on those overheads. And Martina takes a 5-2 lead over Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere. Celis, #1 in the world, Graf 2, Sabatini 3, Martina now 4, and Sanchez Vicario, #5. #9 in the world, Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere.
The difference in a match like this are people who are hitting the right shot at the right time. Martina can get behind, but her shot selection is much wiser. As you said, experience pays off. You don't want to start slowly here, Michael, because you can get behind the first service break.
Well, you can see Martina talking to herself. Oh, that was a very lazy volley.
You know, I think she changed her mind on that shot. That's what it looked like to me. She's not playing some toad. This girl's #9 in the world. Very rich. She beat a lot of people, including Martina twice.
That was vintage Navratilova. 15-40.
First backhand. And Michael tentative. And when she went to hit that ball, she didn't swing out at it. Boy, she just As you can see now, she's watching herself throw her racket at it. On the back foot. That's not her best interest. This is the tentative one. Ooh, she says. Give me a break.
Service break for Fragniere. She's serving. 5-3, Navratilova. Martina down in the upper 40s. Manuela in the upper 60s.
Oh, no.
The volley was wide.
Superb athleticism. Really great. Look at how hard she hit that ball in the half volley. Look at that. Goodness gracious. Then she gets the easy shot. She can't handle it. Like I didn't handle the word.
No break for Manuela. Love 30.
So important to break right back when you've been broken on your serve up 5-2 to let people know you're not choking. You can come back. They're hitting that ball hard. Martina's been on his back foot quite a few times in the last 5 or 6 points.
This week, some of the players have complained about the lights here at Manhattan Country Club. They claim that they don't have enough of them. It's difficult for them to pick up the ball. And of course, it's not quite nightfall, but it's very close to it. How many times has Manuela-Fragniere won a point with a passing shot?
And she's done it from a low position. The approach shot is low. That's what you try to do. She lifts the ball beautifully on that short cross court.
40-30. On the line. Out. Game 2. Fragniere. So Fragniere still alive here in the first set. Navratilova 5-4. Manhattan Beach, California. We're only a mile away from the Pacific Ocean and some 20 miles south of Los Angeles International Airport. Navratilova had a chance to serve out the match the last time she served. She has another opportunity right here.
Ooh. So amazing to me when I see that. You know, you're hitting a chest-high shot, and about a 2-degree down hit on a volley, just the slightest, will pull the ball into the net usually. So you have to really underspin it if you're going to do that. If you're going to hit a nice, crisp, flat volley, you have to aim about a foot or two above the net. So hard to do. So hard. That comes from weight training. Goodness gracious. I mean, most people get up like this, they don't have enough strength to pick their teeth. Look what she's doing. Goodness.
15-0. Oh, another passing shot winner. Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere. 15-30.
Very interesting, Michael. Maleeva this game is picking up. And there's the jinx. Oh, that ball was so much slower, 75 miles per hour. Maleeva almost threw her arm onto the sockets. Watch. There's the old thing about experience, Michael.
Martina, just a point away from winning the first set 6-4. That's it. First set to Martina Navratilova, 6-4.
And I think Martina happy to get out of that.
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely.
She's coming on a little bit more tentatively. She's looking over at her coach right now. No signaling can be going on. Little vote of confidence.
And we welcome all of the viewers on the Prime Sports Network to this tennis match. Martina Navratilova, Manuela Maleeva-FRAGNIERE. Semifinal action of the Virginia Slims of Los Angeles. I'm Mike Walden along with Vic Brayton.
What do we hear? Did you hear a call?
I thought I heard an out call.
Oh, that's coming from the stands. That's not coming from the line person. Is it? I can't believe that. No, it is. Called out. Love 15. Ooh, you didn't. Late throws, late calls. Michael, 67 miles an hour every time Manuela serves, around 67, 71, 72, 73 on that second serve. Martina just all over it.
That was good. $15.30. That was right on the line. Trying to pick up what Martina was saying, and I couldn't. But Martina has a double break point. First game of the second set. What if the lights are bothering the reflection in her glasses? She keeps looking up. Service break for Martina on the first game of the second set. Martina won the first 6-4. That serve was 92 miles an hour. "25-year-old Manuela Maleeva-FRAGNIERE. Manuela, born in Bulgaria, now lives in Switzerland with her husband Francois Fragniere. He is also her coach.
15-30.
Manuela's giving her all she can handle. It's great. You know, I always liked craft foods, and now think about it. Craft women. It's wonderful. They're playing so well. 60 tournaments. We owe them a debt. This is nice.
It's over the baseline. Out.
On Martina's slice serve, she doesn't seem to be able to throw that ball wide. She's throwing it into Maleeva-Fragniere, and she's paying a price.
Manuela with a double break point.
30.
Ooh.
Now she's down to just one. 30-40.
And that was going to be a real one. And she was trying desperately to pull her far out that time.
Oh, great point. So, Martina breaks Manuela, and Fragniere comes right back to break Martina.
Watch Martina stretch. Now, on this one, Martina had it, but she dropped the racket head instead of holding it up.
Manuela has had her share of successes on the tour, 15 singles championships, but no Grand Slams.
15 all.
It's really interesting, Michael. I was just thinking about that high toss and how it can hurt you when you're under pressure because the ball's in the window of the racket so little time.
By the way, that's the first double fault in the match. Well, nobody's been able to hold serve yet in this set. Looks like it's going to happen again. Martina with a double break.
Tough play.
Martina comes right back with another service break, and nobody has been able to hold serve yet in this second set. Match just 1 hour old.
.88 mile per hour serve. Now, this is something we haven't seen, Michael. Manuela has really kind of chosen her spots carefully, not hit wildly, and then suddenly you got a chance now to really jump up there and do something, then takes a wild, flailing swing.
And Martina jumps out to a 40-love lead.
You get a chance to watch a real pro, how far she is into the court. On the run.
Oh, that was close to 100. 99 miles an hour. Yep, chalk it up. And indeed we will. Her first ace. Navratilova 3-1.
And Martina continually, even when she has this, great serve, checking out her neck. She's moving her head around as though she's a little bit sore, but maybe she's just trying to loosen up.
There is a breeze coming in off of the ocean. We're so close to the Pacific that maybe that is bothering her neck. It's a little too damp and working up the perspiration and the heat of the match. Seems to have difficulty getting that neck muscle loose.
Look out.
That was just wide on the overhead.
Well, she let up, tried not to hit it too hard. She didn't have good position. But when you let up, you don't hit with your normal computer system, computer signal from the brain to the muscle, and you often miss.
$30-15.
30-15. Well, Fragniere has 4 more unforced errors than Navratilova.
But it's when she's making the air that's what's gotten her into trouble.
A lot of pace on the shots by Manuela.
Well, both players were hitting short, and Martina, watch where the ball's landing. To see this shot land just near the center line, or the service line. Too short. She's in deep trouble.
That's out.
40-30.
Fine approach shots by Martina. That's a very good lob, though. If you hit a lob like that, and you hit it well, it's only a few inches beyond the baseline, then you know the next time you hit the same way, but just a little higher, that baby lands in.
40-30. Tried to slice that return. Dumped it into the net. Game 2, Fragniere. 3-2, Navratilova, second set. 2, Martina. Martina has won this tournament 7 times. Not in a row, but 7 times. Tournament's been here at the Manhattan Country Club for some time now. It's very popular. Middle of August. That was 97 miles an hour and the second ace for Navratilova.
Tough.
Inside the baseline by a couple of inches.
Tougher than tough. You dream about throwing that baby up. Watch her. She looks like she's going to step in and throws it up. Got Martina going the wrong way.
Manuela wants to take a long look. She thought it might have been good. It was called out.
Take a look. Yeah, you'll never know. Very close.
Uh-oh. Thought maybe Martina.
Yeah, right.
Some sort of a muscle.
Same thing I thought of going. Oh, just to try to catch a ball.
Manuela paints the line.
But why not? The second serve was 63 miles an hour. And so she's got the same business acumen. Sees a slow ball, juice it. Good.
That drifts wide.
There's a champion for you. Lobs over Martina's head. She hits the ball deep. Goes right back in again. She's going to keep the pressure on Manuela. Smart move.
Husband Francois Fragniere watching his wife Manuela.
Ooh.
Break now for Manuela.
Physics 101. Again, hit a horizontal shot. Make it go over the net. Now when you hit it from that height, boy, she opened the court beautifully on that serve. The wonderful angle from this camera was just to see vintage, as you call it, Martina. Watch, folks. This is what you practice every day. Beautiful. Maleeva's got to be upset, Maleeva-Fragniere, because she has had perfect position, had the soft shot coming from the half volley, and missed it.
Game to Martina. 4-2 lead in the second set. Martina just 2 games away from getting into the finals tomorrow afternoon. By the way, we'll have them for you here on Prime Ticket at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Martina, born in Czechoslovakia, became a U.S. citizen 11 years ago, July of '81. Now calls Aspen, Colorado, her home.
Great shot. Manuela doesn't intend to just lay down and die. I like that. Good battle. No player seemingly able to take control of a long streak.
30-15.
But Martina, with her years of experience, 159 championships in singles, she's always there, it seems, when she needs the points. Fragniere.
40-15.
What's the passing shot? You come down the middle. Give Manuela a chance to set up. She's tough. Around with the kid. She hits an inside-out forehand. Boy, that is really tough. Now she runs around it and hits the inside-out shot. Tough. Not that easy to do. See if she comes in with a slow second.
Game to Manuela-Fragniere. 4-3 lead for Navratilova in the second. This semifinal against Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere.
Sometimes people wonder about hitting the ball down the center, but it's a smart move because you're guessing that the person's going to go one way or the other.
Looks like she guessed wrong. Oh, break for Martina. She looks to the heavens and says, thank you, a gift indeed.
That could be a pretty important point right here because take a look. Ball falls over. My lucky day. Thank you, thank you. I'll go to church tomorrow. What a play, what a play. Great return by Manuela. Martina just muscles that ball deep into the backhand corner.
30-15.
Beautiful and at a critical time. First shots, folks. 40-30, key point, 4-3. Second serve, boy, you crack it. She comes to play, baby. She doesn't die. That's wonderful. Watch this shot. What an angle off the backhand side. That's a pretty tough play. Very little clearance at the net, but she's done it so many times that we know she owns it. Class, Martina, class. You know, she gets pushed around the court, but she still comes in. It takes guts. Tough, tough.
A winner. And Martina is pumped. And, well, she should be. She's got a 5-3 lead here in the second set.
Here, look over at Craig. Say, hey, I'm feeling a little bit better right now.
Here comes Martina. And there goes the ball right past her.
Same old shot. Low backhand, short angle shot. Such a hard shot. It's only about 65 feet 9 inches. Shot, and it's hard to hit it, especially when you're hitting from a low position. Match is not over yet, Michael.
30 votes.
And even Martina applauds that shot of her opponent, Fragniere.
Boy, it's beautiful because Martina hit the approach shot well. It's crisp, clean, low. It's everything that you want. This is the shot you teach all the time. She did it perfectly, and Manuela threw us back a great shot. Oh, my aching bones. That's one of the craziest tosses I've seen.
Right on the line. Just over. It was so close.
Now Martina's got to get in and serve well in this next game. If Manuela pulls this out, it would be a pressure game.
Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere, and she is still alive in the match. Navratilova 6-4, up now 5-4. Martina will be serving. Martina, wrap it up right here. She's got a great opportunity. She will be serving for the match. There's still some fight left in Fragniere.
You know, Mike, I was going to say, it's not such an easy game to win because the last game, Manuela was hitting solid shots straight through. Tough.
Top spin lob. What a weapon.
Martinez kind of down. Got to stay up. What's this shot? Beautiful, beautiful. Well, and you get it over, and Martina said, you've done something.
Amen. Another winner. Manuela Maleeva-Fragniere. Triple break point for Fragniere.
Okay, folks, now you see one of the greatest players of all time down love 40. Watch how she plays it.
Just wide, and Martina will question that. Jan Ryan from Huntington Beach
Says, I don't even know the guy. She's upset. But experience lines people.
Break, and we are 5-5 in the second.
And it's to Martina. She made Manuela make the play. Make the play she did. Goodness gracious. 4 biggies.
Look at the winners by Fragniere. 8 more.
Isn't it amazing someone can make 8 elegant shots, not be off balance, and suddenly the brain says, hey, try this little shot. It might work, and it's a loose kind of thought. Suddenly, you're down love 15. Pretty big game.
There it is. And it's good again. That's got Martina talking to herself.
She's saying she can't see the ball up there. So she's having trouble looking up. That's what she just told her coach. She said, I cannot see that ball up in the sky. I can't read it.
15 all. We're tied at 5-second set.
Wow. 95 miles an hour. She juiced it. Ball goes over by the Haagen-Dazs stand.
15-30.
You just know that when they throw that ball up in the air and it's a bad toss, they're thinking now, conscious effort, bigger chance of making a mistake.
Second double fault of the match by Fragniere. 15-30. Now a double break coming up for Martina.
Ooh.
Martina gets a break, and she can serve out the match when we return to Manhattan Beach, California. Martina with an opportunity to finish the match right here on her serve. What anticipation by Fragniere. Martina was ready to rip over that overhead, and she did.
But she had the court and coming right back to her opponent. Even you want the opponent to have to run, to go for the open court, and if they make it, they make it, but don't give them a chance. Should be 30 love right now, folks. Martina should be getting the towel ready to go home. We're going to try to interview both of these players after this match. Look out. Although this match may not end until tomorrow. Nice points. And Wallace going to remember that great streak and then a sudden the 4 shots.
Wide double break point coming up for Fragniere. Manuela comes come roaring in on the second serve?
She doesn't roar in, but she might roar a shot.
Double fault. She didn't have to.
Martina's first serve was 75 miles per hour and her second 73.
And her second double fault of the match. It's 6-6. Will go into a tiebreak.
Martina rubbing her neck. We all know what that means.
What does it mean?
It means you're not too comfortable around the throat.
Martina made sure that time.
So that's not such an easy shot. You have to hand it to Martina. She had to bend her knees to actually hit that overhead. Fairly tough shot, but nonetheless, come on. You're brilliant for 4. You're a toad for 2. Brilliant for 4. A toad for 2. Pull it together. I want to tell you, Manuela is not afraid of anything. She was about 4 feet inside the baseline to receive serve. So she's certainly not afraid of anything Martina is throwing at her, at least on the second serve.
Just picked it up enough on the half volley.
But Martina hits such beautiful shots, and to win on that kind of an off-center hit, but doesn't matter. You take whatever you can get. But still, Martina got down. Most people would miss that automatically. Martina makes a stab for it, but beautiful. Ooh, 69 on the first.
Second serve.
Look out, folks.
Fragniere down love 4 in the tiebreak.
And Martina.
See her take a glimpse at the camera.
Beautiful.
Yes. Finally, a point for Fragniere in the tiebreak. 4-1 Martina.
Martina, oh, not at 4-1, she says. You don't hit the net. You're in mid-court. You got the whole court. Just play it deep. Get your position. She's mad, and she has a right to be mad. She let up a little bit. Martina plays tiebreakers well, though. She doesn't lose too many. Ooh, what does that mean?
Checking the lights, I would guess.
Yes.
5-2, Navratilova.
That's class. It's wonderful to see her because she played a couple poor points, coming right back. Big time play. So she's not out of the woods, though. Martina is having a fit. She says, no, don't do that.
Maleeva-Fragniere down 3-5. She will be serving the next 2 points. Well, just when you think that Fragniere is out of it, she comes storming right back.
I think Martina's serving now, Michael.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you, she better throw in a very good serve right now if she's going in. See how late she was coming in on that last shot? She made up her mind. A little bit late, cost her.
Wide. 6-4 Navratilova, and Martina needs just one more.
But class, look, she had a bad toss. She could have choked it. She hit the serve and still went in. That's what makes her great. Rushing it.
That's good. Boy, that's a gutsy shot by Fragniere.
Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. She really threaded it.
Oof.
You couldn't have come any closer.
No room for error. 5-6.
It's a soft second serve. Martina's going to go. It's out of there. It's out of there.
7-5 in the tiebreak. And Martina Navratilova, at 35 years of age, has fought her way into the finals of this Virginia Slims of Los Angeles tournament. Navratilova winning 6-4 and 7-6. We'll be back with some comments right after this from Manhattan Beach, California.
Curve maxis. Curve to fit your body to protect like nothing flat.
My mother would have a fit if she thought I wasn't using a detergent and a fabric softener for my dirtiest clothes. But why mess with these things when Liquid Bold does the job of both? It's a detergent and fabric softener in one. See? Super clean and super soft. With Liquid Bold, I don't need a detergent and a softener. I just keep them around in case Mom drops by, which is always right about...
Liquid Bold. Clean, soft, and simple.
Mom, what a surprise.
Well, I thought college kids didn't need sleep. You need coffee.
I got that.
Freeze-dried? Welcome to Coffee 101. See, mine's darker. It's decaffeinated Folgers crystals from mountain-grown beans.
My classes ended yesterday.
Mine's still darker. Taste.
This is good.
Now you're talking.
Hey, I am, aren't I?
Decaffeinated Folgers crystals, so dark and rich. Shouldn't you switch?
No matter which kind of bandage you use, for faster healing, add Neosporin. It helps cuts heal faster. 4 days faster than a bandage alone. A bandage and Neosporin. Together, they make it better, faster.
Before you freeze, remember this rule of thumb. Get Ziploc brand freezer bags with the gripper zipper. Tough, tiny teeth you can feel gripping, so you know freshness is locked in, freezer burns out. Do like me. Protect your ears. There's only one Ziploc.
This is our world, constant and dull. This is a different world, exciting and wild. Our world keeps time with the cosmos, but a different world is changing its time. And now you'll see it a half hour earlier, every Thursday at 8, 7 Central, followed by Cosby. The same great comedies at 2 new times. Finally, our world is perfect.
Tonight, go behind the front lines of the drug war. Witness the high-tech battle as America fights to keep the smugglers out. A special 2-part investigation on NBC Nightly News.
Listen, I hit Carl pretty hard, but I don't think
No,
he'll
listen,
stop
Janet,
worrying
doesn't